Hello, I am Anish Fatima, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science from Sri GVG Visalakshi College for Women. Today we are going to see a topic about data mining trends and research frontiers in Unit 5 of Data Mining subject. It is an exploring cutting edge of data mining methodologies, applications and emerging challenges in the field of data mining. Here we have taken these concepts from Data Mining Concepts and Techniques book. Authors are Juehan and Michael Kammer and JRP. We are going to see about the 13th chapter. So as data becomes increasingly very complex and diverse, the data mining techniques also must evolve itself to handle the novel data types, integrate multiple methodologies and addressing the real world application issues. So this chapter is going to explore the expanding landscape of data mining research and its practice. So this overall chapter is having major 6 topics, that's mining complex data, other methodologies, mining applications and mining on society, mining trends and also its summary. Here we are going to see completely about mining complex types of data and also slightly about other methodologies of our data mining. And the major 3 categories of complex data types are mining sequence data, mining graph and networks, and mining other kinds of data. Mining sequence data is also having 3 kinds of data, which is time series, symbolic sequence and biological sequence. We see doubly about the sequence mining encompasses a broad spectrum of techniques that used to analyze ordered data and also from a temporal patterns and time series symbolic data and also the biological data. Here the major things are similarity and search in time series, which is used to subsequent matching and dimensionality reduced and query based approaches for similarity search to identify the insightful patterns in our sequential data. The next one is a regression and trend analysis. It can also decomposes the time series into long-term trends and also a cyclic variation, some seasonal patterns and some random movements in our data. The third one is a sequential pattern mining. This is having algorithms like GSP, prefix span and constraint based methods to discover a frequent subsequences in our symbolic data. And the sequence of classification is having a feature based and distance based model based approaches to categorize the sequences. And biological sequence alignment is used to pairwise and multi-sequence algorithm to substitution matrices using BLAST for bioinformatics applications. And hidden markups are used HMMs with forward and Viterbi and Baumwerk algorithm for sequential analysis. And the next second category is mining graphs and networks. Here we are going to mining a graph pattern mining, which is discover frequent and closed subgraph patterns using GSPAN and closed graph algorithms. And the next one is statistical network modeling. So this modeling is going to analyze a small world phenomena using power law distribution and also it could find the network class densification patterns. The third one is clustering classification, which is a fast modularity of using SCAN for clustering and model and pattern based approaches for classification using homogeneous networks. Next we are going to see about heterogeneous networks. So here we are used a rank class and metapath based methods and user guided approaches for our complex networks structures. And the next one is role discovery in link prediction. That is a path predict for identifying the roles and predicting the connection in between the information of networks. This is going to be used to see here in the role discovery of link prediction. The next one is similarity search of online analytical processing. Here we are used a PathSlim for similarity search and GraphQube for multi-dimensional analysis of our network data. The final one is network evaluation. So here we have used EvoNet class for tracking and analyze the temporal and evaluation of social and information networks. So So the third one is mining other kinds of data. So it is beyond sequences, graph and data mining techniques that which we already seen, and that should extend it to handle the diverse types of data including spatial, multimedia data, text, web and streaming data. So here we have to see a list of data that is available for other kinds of data and data mining. One is spatial data mining, which is a patterns having spatial and using co-location analysis for clustering and classification using geographic data. The next one is spatial temporal data, which is used at trajectory mining and predicticity analysis, and also farm patterns and moving object data analysis are used in the spatial temporal data. And the third one is cyber physical system. So it is also used in healthcare monitoring, air traffic control system, and a flight simulations, and also sensor network analysis. The fourth one is multimedia data. So here the social media analysis, geo-talked spatial clustering and productivity detection, and also the multimedia integration also done using this multimedia data. And the next one is text mining. So the text mining is now somewhere using all large language models, but it is a topic that modeling topic models, integration with geospatial and also network data analysis. And web data mining is used to content structure and usage mining for extracting the insights from our web data. The last one is data streams. It is a one-pass algorithm for dynamics analysis, which is having weight and mining, clustering, classification and also outlier detection. In this chapter 3 we are going to see slightly about the next technology, which is called as other methodologies, which is having three patterns. One is statistical data mining. So integrations of statistical methods with data mining techniques for analysis. And the next one is the views of foundations. So here the theoretical perspectives of our data mining foundations and principles are discussed, and also visual and audio data mining. So these techniques for data used for mining the visual patterns and also the audio data. So that's all about today's session. Thank you for listening and feel free to reach out if there are any further questions. Thank you.